everybody. So I am here today talking to Raquel Landefeld. How are you, Raquel?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. You look rested since WordCamp US a month ago.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of downtime since then, but still.
It's all the other stuff and WordCamp US that was hard. Now you're just back down to all the other stuff, right?
Exactly, 100%.
So you were on the organizer team with me for WordCamp US. Tell us a little bit about like what your role was, or what you enjoyed about it, and then maybe, a few words about why somebody should be an organizer.
Sure. So this year for WordCamp US, I was on the programming team and I did the community spotlights. This year we reiterated. The previous 2 years, it was the community bazaar. They both kind of worked in a similar way, and that WordPress communities from all over, specifically North America, would apply, and we would spotlight them on a little online blog post for each community. And then at the event, the previous 2 years, we would actually have a little bazaar, a little area where communities would hang out and showcase themselves, and then others could come and learn from them, see what they do, what works, what doesn't work. And the whole idea was to just kind of teach and be an example to smaller communities, or communities that are maybe just getting started. So like I said, this year we reiterated and we only did the spotlights, which I thought did work well. We had the same every year. We seemed to hit the 15 mark. So we've showcased about 15 communities every single year. And we did the same this year. And this year we only did the online spotlights, and it was nice. People got to be showcased. A lot of times the communities were actually showcased right before WordCamp. So then it was a little bit of extra promotion for each WordCamp. But yeah, that was pretty much what I did. It worked out well. I'm a very, very busy person, and I ended up getting a job whilst on the team. So it was actually really good. Before, my little area was its own team, and now I'm actually part of a bigger team with someone else to lead the ship, and I was really cool with that. So it worked out well. I really think that if you enjoy giving back, then organizing for WordCamp US is just a kind of a natural win-win for everybody. It's a lot of fun. It's not really, you could do as much as you want, and even a little bit if it does work out. You can be part of a team and offer a little bit of help, or you can be the lead and offer a lot of help. Of course, we all need to pull our weight, and there's definitely room to learn. I know there's definitely plenty on the team who were not experts, and who this was a learning opportunity for them, and they got to grow and be coached through it. So I mean, there's from all walks, people can come and be a part of WordCamp US. It's really truly a blast. Organizing for the events and being there is so much fun, and especially if you love people. And even if you don't love people, you're gonna love people, because you're gonna have so much fun doing it. So
I
yeah.
had a blast too. And what I really liked about it is like that there's crossovers between our different teams. I guess this year we're calling us squads. I like that. So our squads had some crossovers. So you're working for the program, or you were part of the programming organizing team. But then, me on PR and communications, like you'd solicit the information, you'd get it, you'd build the post, I would proof it, and I would put it out on social, and then William would put it in. It was like we were all working together on it. So it was like this well-oiled machine, which was really pretty cool. And you did such a great job. And our the design team built special blocks for you to be able to use, which was really cool.
Yes, no, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect, because I am an implementer at best. So them coming in to do that was like, yes, thank you very much. And there's a little bit of cross-team, work, I guess is the best way to put it. So I was on the programming team, but had to communicate with the communication team and also the design team. So it's again, I mean, if you're already really, really good at project management and teamwork and leading remote teams, working with remote teams, and you're going to have a blast. If you want to know more and learn, then you're still going to do really well. And
Yeah.
our group of organizers are just so supportive and so helpful. And I mean, grace upon grace is given to like everybody, because I mean, we're all volunteers and doing the best we
Yeah.
can. So
Yeah, and we had a very active Slack community just for the organizers and all our different squads, and being able to, tag each other between different channels within our Slack group and that kind of thing. And that's what made it really special for me, is the Zoom meetings that we did where we could see faces, and then also just being able to ping each other on projects and pull people into other groups and talk, and just the use of the communication tools that we had at our disposal, P2, blogs that we could keep track and those kinds of stuff. It was really, really well organized.
yeah, no, and it was actually kind of it was interesting at the beginning, because going from like a team of like 16 for the past previous years to like a team of almost 50, I was a little like just curious as to how it would go, but I mean, just went off with a hitch, like no worries at all. I think it's very helpful for all of our teams now, squads, to have an actual team under like a lot, and not just one or two per squad.
And then when we had our organizer dinner the night before, WordCamp kind of all kicked off and everything, there was like superlative awards, like back in high school, right? So I was the queen of the podcast. What was your superlative award? Do you remember?
Dang it, I honestly don't remember.
No.
It was kind of something I didn't really know. Dang it, I don't remember. I know I have the
paper.
I'm pretty sure, somewhere at home. But
it was so fun that how everybody had like a little different award was kind of fun. So.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate that. I could be pretty nerdy and geeky, so a lot of them had like Hogwarts or like Harry Potter themed, which I thought was great. I don't think I got one of those, but
I don't think I did either.
It definitely had something to do with just the community spotlight, like just being a community person, because that's really what I do, and how I contribute to WordPress as an open source project every day is the community. So I know it has something to do with that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So if people are interested in becoming an organizer, all they have to do is go to 2020.us.wordcamp.org. The deadline, somebody's playing the cymbals behind you, I think.
Deadline. Perfect timing.
The deadline is, I think, January 10th to apply, because we want to start kicking things off. We do start planning as early as February. So if you're interested in joining us on the organizer team, make sure you visit that link. We'll put it in the description for the YouTube video as well. But make sure you get on there, apply, and you can't be on the organizer team if you don't apply, right?
Correctamundo.
Yeah. Any last words of advice before we sign off?
I would say that if you're considering it and on the fence, just do it. Yeah. And if you know for sure you don't want to, then don't. But if you are just considering, you will not regret it.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for meeting with me with your band behind you, your cymbal players, or whoever that was.
They're trying to fix the door in the co-working space.
Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you at WordCamp US 2020.
Yes. See you, Michelle. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.